Hey everyone, it's MissMintYT here and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing another speed build, and I wanted to do the speed build for a while because I had the thought in my head and I tried to do it quite a while ago, perhaps a week ago, and then it wasn't working, so I had to do it again, and I think finally I got it how I wanted it to be. It's not perfect, but it is good good enough for what I wanted anyway. So what I thought of anyway was, why are all of the starter homes in The Sims 4 always so small? Because when you start out with a household that has 8 Sims in, which usually isn't too often for me, I don't usually have a lot of cases where, you know, I start a household with 8 Sims, but there has been occasions when I have, and there hasn't been a house big enough for them to live in. So I'm like, where are these 8-bedroom starter houses? Well, there isn't any that I could find on the what was I going to say there? What I was going to say is there isn't many that I could find on the gallery. Well, this was quite a while ago anyway, but when I was on the gallery, it took me ages and ages, and in the end I had to build one. This was, by the way, quite a few months ago, so if there's some on there by now, I'm sorry. But then I just remembered that the other day, and I was like, you know, I should create an 8-bedroom starter house, because they are quite they are quite rare, and I haven't seen too many on the gallery. So, hopefully, and if there is any, they've been put on quite recently. I decided, why not build an 8-bedroom starter house? So I believe this comes at around 23,000 simoleons. I did try and keep the cost down as much as possible. So it has got 8 bedrooms, each with a double bed, except one which has 2 single beds. So even if you had 8 single Sims that weren't in any relationships and they were just like roomies, you can still use the house because, you know, there's enough room. So yeah, I tried my best to fit as much in for as cheaply as possible. At first I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but it turns out it's pretty easy to do it. I think, yeah, how much did I have left? Well, I moved in an 8 Sim household, so if you were to have 8 Sims in this slot, you would still have 8,000 simoleons left, which I thought was pretty handy because, you know, some people, they like to invest money in other things such as a business or, you know, other jazzy stuff, I don't quite know what. But some people don't want to have like only 30 simoleons left after they've bought the house, so I kept the cost to a minimum. So you could even buy this house if you had less than 8 Sims in your household. So if you perhaps had around 3 or 4, I think you'd be able to afford it. Maybe even 2. I don't think 1 would though. So it's not like a starter house for 1 Sim, obviously, because it's big, but it is for perhaps 3+ maybe, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I did leave a lot of money left, like, well, I guess it's a lot of money, but you know, I left 8,000 simoleons left because I could have invested it in the house. I was like, oh, should I add some paintings and stuff? And I thought, no, I'll give you, if you were to download it off the gallery, which I will put it on there, the opportunity to, you know, customize it for yourself. You might want to expand it a little bit, make some of the rooms bigger. You might want to put, I don't know, different stuff in the rooms. You might not want all those beds in there, so either want to go to the extent of making loads of intricately designed bedrooms, which people perhaps don't even want. So you could perhaps change some of these to a nursery, or change them up a bit, or a games room, so it doesn't have to be kept how it is, which is why I left people enough money to alter it, because at least then you've got a bit of leeway, and even if you don't change the house, you can, like I said, put it into other stuff as a business. So I haven't done any landscaping either, so that is something you can either decide to add on or not. I mean, because landscaping is an expensive thing, so not everybody, I think, would think it's a necessary, and a necessary thing for a starter house, so I didn't actually include that in there. But of course, because you've got money left, you could easily go and change that. So this was just a quick little build that I haven't done in quite a while. I've not done really quick builds. I did one not too long ago, but not one that was this small. So I hope you all enjoyed it anyway. It's nearly the end now. I'm saying that outro like too quickly because we're not even on the screenshots yet, but there isn't many screenshots because there's lots of rooms with just like a bed in. You can clearly see what's in them. There's like nothing on the walls either, so I just did a picture of the floor plan and some outside views. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a like. That would mean the world to me, or a comment would be really cool too. I love to hear what you've all got to say. If you have any suggestions, please do comment. If you have any suggestions of builds you would like me to do, so perhaps like any challenges or anything like that. And please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.